Is it actually true, right, that a girl can have 3 different guys hitting her up, showing so much interest that all want her? But then there's that 4th guy who wants absolutely nothing to do with her. But that's the guy that she wants. If so, which I think that's the case very often, please tell me why. I don't understand.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Manhood titled "Women Have No Clue Why Men Want Nothing to Do with Them Anymore." It's not like it's any secret either. Men have been saying why for years now. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy, so don't forget to subscribe to both of their channels, and let's jump right into it.
This is a question for the men. If you're not a man, keep scrolling. Okay, so men, why are we hating women? Why are we hating women? I feel like women are hating men and men are now hating women. They don't want to get married. They don't want to live with them. They, they just want to be single forever. Like, what's going on here? Are all you men into men now?
It's not fair to say that men now hate women. Men, for the most part, are just done with it all. Men are tired of being mocked, insulted, and scrutinized by modern women, all because they had the nerve to be born as men.
Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. I feel like we're creating a divide here, folks. Can we come back together? I love men. And I want men to start loving women again. Like, I don't know. What do we need to do? Let me know, and I can try to get the congregation together, and we could try to move forward so we can all start loving each other again. I don't know. What am I missing? Can you please fill me in? I'm very, 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 very confused. Okay, thanks.
She has no excuse to be confused. Men have made it crystal clear why we have walked away. It's not rocket science, but it's just easier to accuse men of being hateful cowards than it is to actually accept things have changed for the worst.
I am absolutely convinced that men don't actually want relationships. Like, men want their lives as is. They want to go about their day exactly as it is, do whatever they would normally do, and just want somebody there when it's convenient for them, or, for the things they want to do. Like, convince me I'm wrong.
Men are willing to change their lives to accommodate a woman they care about. So the problem is that modern women are not capable of caring for anybody who isn't themselves. So men chose peace over the chaos that modern women thrive off of, it seems.
I don't think men like women anymore. I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort. They're not putting out any type of effort like they used to.
Men are not putting in effort anymore because there's simply no point for the average man. Modern women made it clear that any effort they do is considered part of the quote-unquote bare minimum. They're not even willing to be nice to dudes, but still expect men to do practically everything.
Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. Spending money on a woman is an issue. You should have your own money as a woman. Going out to do something fun is an issue. Why don't you just come over to the house and we could do something in the house? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from New York. But I see women all over the globe complain about what's happening with men nowadays.
She has no idea what's happening to men nowadays. She's just upset that men aren't buying her meals and taking her out for entertainment. She just wants to blame dudes for not wasting their time and money on someone who couldn't actually care less about them.
Is it women that's not making themselves desirable anymore? Because there are beautiful women out here. Beautiful women, ambitious women, caring women, nurturing women who are outside looking for love. And men that just can't keep up with that. Like, they're not communicating with them.
We see this all the time with modern women. They say that there are so many beautiful, successful, loving, and funny women who are all single, but men know better, okay? If these women were of true quality, they would have been wifed up years ago.
They're not willing to hang out and do fun things. What happens to the fun in life? What happened to life being exciting and fun and, going out and discovering the world? What are y'all doing? What are y'all men doing other than that?
Men are not responsible for a woman's fun. She can go out there and do that on her own. Men are working, living their lives, and protecting their peace from ignorant women who want to blame men for their problems.
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort.
Modern women don't want men approaching them. They want Chad to approach them. Everybody else is considered creepy or dangerous, and they got exactly what they wanted, and that was to be left alone. Now men are asking for the same thing, and they just can't seem to understand it.
There's plenty of pivotal moments. How about when a woman called a man weak for opening her car door? Or the time that men pursued women on dating apps and him saying, "Hey, how are you?" wasn't good enough? How about the pivotal moment when a man is looking out into the open and happens to glance in a woman's direction and somehow he's undressing her with his eyes? Or how about the moment when women considered everything the bare minimum and nothing is ever good enough?
The bare minimum argument has got to be one of the dumbest concepts that's used by modern women today. It doesn't matter what the bare minimum even is. It's just an excuse for a woman not to put in any effort to make a relationship work.
Or what about the pivotal moment where men have to fix everything in a relationship to make it work and women have to simply exist? Or how about the time there was a study done that said 80% of women find men unattractive, so why would they try anymore? Or the pivotal moment where men can be accused of SA or grape at any given moment by accident just because a woman is pissed off because she was rejected? Or what about the pivotal moment that women have constantly told men that they're so undesirable that they would rather pick a bear over a human being, as if men don't have feelings?
They really stuck to their guns with the whole man versus bear argument, didn't they? They are convinced that all men are just violent maniacs who love to hurt women, right? And they expect those very same men to chase them and to take them out on dates. Hell no.
Or how about the pivotal moment that every single man that ever chased a woman was considered a simp and women simply didn't respect them or want to be with them because they're chasing and they're trying too hard? What about the pivotal moment when the nice guy gets left because he's not toxic enough? Or what about the pivotal moment where men can't even simply be respectful without it being considered creepy or too friendly? Or what about the time that women decided that not even Cheesecake Factory was good enough for a first date? That they didn't want to get to know men for who they are. They wanted to know how much money they made and their status. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound worth chasing. Okay, bye.
Men got tired of being shamed for every single thing that they've ever done or said. It's absurd how modern women blame men for every bad thing that has happened in society and then act shocked when the men say they've had enough and walked away.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. And little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything, and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own.
If modern women's expectations were considered unreasonable, it would be an improvement over what they're currently demanding. Their expectations are not only delusional, they're also laughable in what they think they deserve.
2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women, and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3. Opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women, and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women, because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
It's insane how men are just expected to blindly cater to the whims of a woman, and if he fails in any capacity, that's grounds for her to ruin his life. They don't actually care about men, only what their men can do for them.
Why men don't stay friends with you after you've rejected them. Some women get offended when she's done friend zoning a guy and he wants nothing to do with her. She feels used. But here's the thing, it can be painful to be around someone you like that, knowing that they're probably pursuing somebody else. It can hurt his confidence. And he has a right to choose the relationships that he wants to be in, especially when he's not getting what he wants out of them.
If a dude is interested in a woman and she's more interested in putting him in the friend zone, he has every right to walk away. He should never have to orbit around her in the hopes she gives him a chance. It's a demeaning way to live a life. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.